Okay, I forgot to give you a full step 1 update. I took a practice test and I was really sad afterwards because
I just wanna dance it off. Ignore the world with me tonight. Wanna dance it off.
Saturdays back in '05, flip-flops with the socks high. My dad was driving me down to the Diamond backseat, and I thought I was gonna make it big time. Maybe it's crazy to think we're the same kid. It's just circles in my head. I've been running.
Hello and welcome to a day in the life. I don't know why it was so awkward. I'm tired. So today I have cardiology consult at the University Hospital. Hopefully we'll have some good luck and I'll have some exciting, interesting things to tell you about. So far it hasn't been a lot. So far, third year, the most fun week ever was second week where we did cardiology inpatient at the VA, and it was an absolute blast. Brought me back to my IM days. I had so much fun, so much learning. I was studying cards for shelf at the same time. The fellow and the attending we worked with loved to teach, and it was just so much fun. And sadly, the other thing that's been really fun is neurology. Like last week, I learned all about epilepsy. It was fascinating. And then the other patient, I can't remember. It was another functional neurological disorder where he had like kind of like tremor that he couldn't control, but then he didn't even really understand what was happening. And it was just so like the resident I was with was just so good at explaining things like to the patients, and then like I got to learn like the explanations, and it was so good. So neurology has been like interesting, not hands-on, but interesting enough to where like, okay, yeah, I am sitting in the corner not really doing much, but like listening to this is even just like so interesting. And then inpatient cards. So anyway, hopefully maybe we'll have a lucky day and it'll be interesting and I'll be able to tell you. How many times have I said interesting since starting this? I don't know. Anyway, Anki's done. Had some Oreos for breakfast, as you can tell. And now me and Maroon are gonna get ready for the day. What a hoot.
What are you do? Oh, you wanna play fetch? Go.
Looking for the answers where they used to be, at the center of it all for everyone to see. If I lose all the attention and I own nothing, it's just her and me on a bench in the street with Dolly underneath. That would be enough for me. That would be enough for me.
Okay, I forgot to give you a full step 1 update. I took a practice test and I was really sad afterwards because I didn't pass. But then I got over it and I reviewed it. Like I preached for the MCAT, I reviewed every single question, and then like I had the objective data to make me feel better because most, like 90% of what I missed was blocks that I haven't went through yet. And then also I realized like a third of that was general principles, and I was like, holy moly, like I did not realize general principles was such a big section of step 1. So I rearranged my schedule and now I'm doing general principles. And anyway, I decided when I commute I need to be watching videos because there's just not enough time to get through Anki questions and like actually learning the material that I need to learn. So I just like from now on I will be watching like step videos on the way to work and back and stuff to maximize my time. But I was thinking, this is not sponsored. I have done a sponsored video in the past, so take that as you will. But like boot camps videos are gold. DNA replication, translation, transcription, it all comes back after the MCAT, guys. And then now I'm watching all the antibiotic ones to like explain it because I'm so bad at it. And then like I'm gonna go through the cancer drugs because there are so many cancer drugs in general principles. And so yeah, I've just like, hopefully, I don't know, by Sunday I want to feel really good about general principles. And I really so badly still want to move up my exam, but at this point like I can't. So I gotta really put in some work to make that happen, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, time to go in.
Hanging my head out the window, trying to be that kid again. Hard to swallow rainbow ice cream, knowing it's just vanilla flavored. You tell me that you'll be here when the summer starts to fade away. Cross my heart up to die, but I know.
I'm sitting on the floor because Maroon got a new toy and I was filling it up with treats. I mean, not a new toy, but one of these little puzzle things, and she's really good at it because she's so smart. Okay, gym, check. Kroger, check. Had to get some beef because I forgot that in my meal prep. This is the worst, 1 sec. Speaking of Kroger, if you're on my newsletter, which like you should be, because it's so fun. Oh my God. I share all my meal prep recipes for the week, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I shared this. So I got some more of this because I just drank the last one last night. It's raspberry rosé poppy. And then last weekend, I told George that he should get me this, but then also new flavors to try while I was there in Seattle last weekend. And I tried the watermelon and it's so good. I can't remember if this is the one I'd already tried and I didn't think it was that good. I honestly think it was, but for some reason now I like it. It's amazing. It's so freaking good. And then, oh, one that I haven't tried is strawberry lemonade because, I don't know, it doesn't sound as good as the other two, but anyway, this because literally the coach at the gym just mentioned Cheez-Its and I was craving them. And I had to go to the store for beef, and of course I couldn't like walk into the store without getting them after he mentioned them and I was craving them. But yeah, I meal prep or order groceries every week, and I don't even think it was their fault. I think I like literally just didn't add beef to my cart. So I'm gonna make, what is it? Bell pepper soup. Because I didn't do it early. I've been exhausted this week, so exhausted. But I'm just gonna make it and then at least I'll have it tonight, tomorrow for lunch. Maybe I'll have like it twice tomorrow and then I'll hopefully just make this and just have 4 meals of it between now and tomorrow when I leave for Seattle again. So we're gonna try and have a really let's just take you through my night routine because I'm trying to create one. Take you through my night routine that is in progress. Last night I turned my phone off and I actually like just did things besides scrolling, you know? So first, let's cook and listen to some music.
If all days, brown eyes, roots in my apartment, and we grew, passed by, plans were always falling. I know you need out sometimes, head on the glass by traffic lights. Cars never felt so blind, so we take off in amazing dive. Driving circles, growing sick of the weather. Heather Gray fellas.
Okay, this actually worked out really well because now I won't have to go to the airport and be like, what should I eat? I have like 2 of these for tomorrow. There's a lot in there. So I'll be super healthy tomorrow, even on my travel day. Okay, you know what? Actually, the night routine is more of a work in progress. So we're going to, I keep this habits book beside my bed. So I'm going to write down for next week what I want my night routine is. So what my goals are for my night routine. And we're going to do it together in case you want to do it too. And then we'll check it next week. I have this classmate. Oh, wait, I was rewatching one of the clips from this evening and I just realized that I put that watermelon poppy in the freezer. So I'm gonna pour that and then we'll plan a night routine.
Plans were lost and we drew this line back when we were falling. I know you need out sometimes, head on the glass by traffic lights. Thoughts never felt so blind, so we take off in amazing dive. Driving circles, growing sick of the weather. Heather Gray fell asleep in my sweatshirt. I leave the world and make.
Okay, this is so not aesthetic, but here's what we got. Also, I get back Monday at 9 and then George comes Friday, so this is really like a 3-day little challenge for myself, but we'll see how at least those 3 days go. So phone off by 6:45 every evening, lay down by 8:15, read 5 pages because I have a new nonfiction book to try and I'm really excited, and then have things 100% packed for the next day. So we'll see if I can do that at least Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Basically, I'm terrible at going to bed early enough because, you know, ideally I'd be waking up at 4:30 every morning. Like, I'm so bad at studying in the evenings. Like tonight, like I probably could have fit it in an hour, but like my brain actually functions in the morning, so it's hard to justify like sitting down and trying to study in the evenings. So I just need to go to bed earlier so I can have more morning time. So laying down by 8:15, then I can FaceTime George, and then when we hang up, I can read 5 pages and then go to bed. Also, I've been kind of just I don't know, sometimes I just like to write some thoughts down in this. I did that 2 nights ago, and that was really nice. I just kind of wrote stuff and ideas, and I have exciting projects that I have to wait till after step. So just writing it down was fun. And it's better than scrolling on social media, you know? Phone off. So basically just no Instagram, which, yeah, the scrolling in the evening is really bad. It's gotta stop. It's dumb. And then read 5 pages, yeah, because I'm really excited about this. I was watching a podcast, and she listed a list of nonfiction and fiction books, and she said this was a really, really good one, and Ali Abdaal had actually read it too, even though it's a really girly one apparently. I have high hopes for this. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint. And then things 100% packed for the next day. I don't know if you saw earlier in this vlog, but I literally had everything on one shelf of the fridge. My Big water, my electrolyte water, my Celsius, my Zevia. Wow, that's literally 4 drinks. But I like to bring it all, okay? And then my lunchbox is packed and then in the fridge. So pull out lunchbox, dump the small drinks in it, and then on the counter, I have my snacks that don't go in the fridge, but they're right there. So I just put that in, and it's so nice. So freaking nice. For not rushing out the door and having to put all that stuff together last minute. And that's, again, dumb. I'm gonna stop doing the dumb stuff. That's to make my night routine better. All right, sorry if this vlog stuck, but if you made it to the end, maybe you found some value in it or some entertainment. I don't know. For consistency, I guess, because we're on a good YouTube streak and I didn't want to mess it up, even though I didn't have much for you guys. So be sure to subscribe, follow along on Instagram, and try some watermelon or raspberry rosé poppy. And me and Maroon. Oh. We'll see you in the next vlog.